Okay, in this scene here, we're going to show you how to propagate an aloe vera plant from this to this and then to this humongous aloe vera plant. Okay, now to grow an aloe vera plant that big, you need about 3 or 4 years, but they do grow with very low effort. In this scene, we're going to show you how we can transplant this plant that has 5 shoots in it, 2 little ones here, another one here, and 2 big ones, into 5 separate aloe vera plants. But we are going to focus on these big ones first, and we'll show you how that's done. So we carefully have to take this out of here. So I usually do that by banging on the pot a little bit, just to release it a little bit off of the soil. Okay, and then we'll just gently pull this over. And oops, this pot, as you can see, is a little crusty because it's quite old. And we're going to pull this guy out of here. And sometimes it takes a little bit of force, but this time it's not so bad. And you can see the root system in it. It's quite a healthy plant. By the way, white roots means it's a healthy plant. That's always how you can tell if your plant's doing well. The roots have to be this color. Okay, so we're going to break this up, and we just kind of ease all this stuff off of it so we can find out where exactly to separate it. You'll find out that there's more than 5, and of course you can propagate all 5 of them. And you always try to get as much root as you can. That's very important. Okay, so as I'm breaking these off, you can see it's got the little shoots down here, little small roots. That's a good one to transplant. And we've got a couple of more here. Again, just go a little deep, pull the roots out. And okay, this one here doesn't have any root system on it, so it's iffy, but we'll put it aside and give it a try. Okay, and then we got a couple of more here that look too young, but again, we'll take these out and just put them aside. Now we're going to concentrate on this big one here. So this is the one that I need to make sure that I keep as much root as I can. And usually the best way to do that, once you feel where the separation is, which is right here, you take an X-Acto knife or any kind of kitchen knife you'd like, and just go in the middle there, and you just cut it right down the middle, just like that, and you've separated in 2. Okay? Now here we got another little shoot here. We're going to take this guy out of here. And now we have 2 good sized aloe vera plants that we're going to transplant into another pot. Okay, now I'm not one for wasting anything, so we have a lot of soil we've taken out. There's nothing wrong with this soil. Okay, I'm going to mix a little bit of this cactus soil in it. This cactus soil has more sand in it. It's not going to hurt anything. It's going to give you a little bit more drainage, which is great. So we'll mix it all together. Now if you don't have this, you can just get brick sand. Soil is fine. Just mix it up. And we're going to use this mixture to grow our new aloe vera plant. Okay? So we'll put a little bit in the bottom. Okay, we're just about, maybe if you can see, just about less than a third, I guess a quarter of the way full. And then we're going to set our aloe vera plant right in there. Okay, now we're going to put this guy deep because these guys are top heavy. And if you don't have them deep, they're going to end up snapping off when you're transporting them. So we're putting in the soil and packing it down tight. It won't be long before he's as big as his mother back behind me here. We've got a bunch of little guys here that can be transplanted. You don't throw these guys away if you want to have more aloe vera plants. They're just as easy as doing the big one. You put a little bit of soil in the bottom, okay, and stick the aloe vera plant. Make sure they're deep. Pack it in with soil nice and tight. By the way, if you're ever planting anything, it's very important that the soil go in tight. A couple of reasons. It holds the plant together from wobbling around. The other most important thing is the oxygen. You don't want any oxygen in the roots. That is not going to help it grow. Okay, so you've got to make sure you push the soil in nice and tight. Okay, and that's basically all you got to do. Okay, you see a little bit of soil on there. That there should be blown out away. Okay, so that doesn't encourage any moisture and any rooting up there. You don't need that. And that's it.